Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of my channel. My name is Christine Nwakwue, and today I'm gonna be interviewing a Philly-based restaurateur who specializes in selling Nigerian food. So let's go.
Restaurant. This is Palace. Right now I want to show you how to cook how we cook our jollof rice in Palace. So we use the margarine, that's the butter, that's the first thing I had here. Then I will use my oil, that's my groundnut oil, just to top it up. Then my onions. Then we use the onions, that's the onions, sauce on it. Then I will leave it for a few minutes to steam. That's the oil. Then I add the pepper to it. That's my ground pepper. Then I'll use my tin. Then I'll add my tomatoes. Okay. So I'll add my tomatoes to it. That's the tomatoes. Yeah. Stir. Yeah. I used to stir. Let me use this is the ginger. Then garlic. Then I had my Maggi. That's Maggi sauce. Salt. This is salt. Then I'll add my thyme leaf. The thyme leaf for the thyme leaf. Seasoning salt. That's the seasoning salt. And then some bay leaf. You add the bay leaf to it. I will leave to cook for like 10 to 15 minutes before adding my rice to it. And then this is my meat. I'm boiling my meat. This is a beef meat I'm boiling. So you can see there's bay leaf in it, there's thyme, and the onions in it. So we are boiling. This is beef. So to make it healthier for people that want to eat, for the healthy living. So the garlic and the ginger and the jollof rice is good for the body. It helps your body to. It's an herb that helps the body. That's what we do. So then I wash my rice. I'm going to wash the rice now. I'm going to wash it before putting the sauce. So it needs to be washed thoroughly. egusi sauce. This is the egusi sauce for the fufu. You have egusi. This egusi is well cooked already, seasoned, well cooked. Yeah. So we put it here to eat, and we put the remaining one in the fridge so that it doesn't get spoiled. This is the potato greens. That is sweet oil potato greens, red oil potato greens. These potato greens, yeah. And we have the cassava leaf in there. Here you see. Here is the cassava leaf. That's cassava leaf. So we don't put meat in our food because of people or because of vegetarians. Some people don't eat meat, some people don't eat fish. So you just tell us what you want in your food and we make it for you. But we preserve it to make it. This is our white rice here. This is the white rice. The rice cooler. Yeah, this is the white rice. So this there. And this is the tomato sauce. The rest is tomato sauce. Yeah. So here we have fried chicken, we have fried goat. So whichever one you want, we put in the sauce for you because we don't mix the food with the meats because of vegetarians. That's what we do. So so the jollof rice is still in the oven. You can see the jollof rice is there still cooking. After steaming the gas, we put in the oven to steam up so that in a few minutes it will be done, but we put in the oven.
Why do you steam it in the oven instead of like just cooking it?
For yes, some people cooking on the gas, but when you put in the oven, it steam. It make it more softer and it make it more steamer than the oven, and it reduce the burn. Because most of the time, when you are on the gas cooker, it burn and it's not well done. But in the oven, it's steam and it takes time and it make it softer and better. So this is the jollof rice. Now it's done. Mix it together.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of my channel. Today I'm going to be interviewing Mr. Ade from Palace Restaurant. So Mr. Ade, let's start from what's your name and...
Yeah, my name is Ade and I own the Palace African Restaurant with my wife. This is Palace African Restaurant.
So I know the first time I came to your shop, I noticed how enthusiastic you are. So that's why I was encouraged to come do this interview with you. So where are you from?
I'm from Southwest Nigeria, Nwakwue.
So how long have you resided in Philadelphia?
I will be in Philadelphia. My wife has been over here 20 years and I'm here for over 10 years.
So what inspired you to start this restaurant?
Yeah, we just want our people to have a taste of the background from Africa and the Nigerian food, because we noticed that most food around here is from, the African food is from Liberia, Sierra Leone. So we thought of having a Nigerian restaurant so that our people can have a taste of the real Nigerian food.
So what is the name of your restaurant?
Palace African Restaurant. And we are located at 5514 Rising Sun Avenue.
Yeah, so if you find yourself in Philly, please stop by this restaurant and try authentic Nigerian food. So, what are your challenges as a restaurant owner in Philadelphia?
The bills, our bills are so high as a business owner, as a restaurant owner. For the gas, the water, pico, everything was just so high. So that's one of our challenges. And number two, what we buy in the market are so expensive. Prices are keeping changing every day. Prices are changing every day. So that's the major challenges of the restaurant owner. Changing price every day.
So I noticed during the pandemic you were still selling, you were still booming. How did it affect you, and how were you able to keep moving?
Yeah, during the pandemic time, we bless God because we are able to sustain that, and we observe the safety measures that the government puts in place, the 6 feet, and then we manage it anyway. We manage it successfully because despite the fact that the people have to use masks or whatever, some people don't do that. But what we do is that we look for our own safety first. After every working day, we have to use our garlic, ginger, lemon juice that help us to boost our immune system.
Yes.
And so that really help us. And the water and the hot water shower that we do every day, it helps us to keep us in good shape.
So what do you love about your job? What do you love about being a restaurant owner?
I love cooking. And I love when I cook that people appreciate good food. So it kept me going that when after people eat the food and they put commendation and the food is good, the food is lovely. So those are the things that at least give us a boost, encourage us to do more.
Okay. So what is your best seller?
Yeah, one of we have the best selling item we have is we have the jollof rice, which one of the best around here, and the egusi and the fufu, which is a trend in the market now because of the trend of the egusi and fufu and cassava leaf and potato greens, which most everybody knows about. Yes.
What advice do you have for a restaurant? Anyone looking to start the restaurant business, because I know it can be very tedious. What advice do you have?
Yeah, my advice for a restaurant owner is anybody that wants to start a restaurant business, you have to be patient. Restaurant business there is no money drive business that you will see the incoming immediately, the quick money. That's no restaurant. It takes time. You have to build your customer base, you have to build it, and it takes time it takes time, and that's my advice for them, that when you are coming to this business, don't look at money first. Look at the pleasure of serving people, giving people good food, so that later on everything can be turning out to be good. But don't start with a money issue that you want to make the money as fast as possible. It doesn't work in restaurant business. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. We are in this business for years, and sometimes we still go home, we have nothing at the end of the month. So that's the point.
So I know you specialize in Nigerian food. So what's the challenge? Because I know we don't get these ingredients easily here. So what has been the challenges, in this food?
The major challenges we have in all these ingredients, we don't have most of this food are not available here. So actually, and the one that are available, you see that they are mixed. They are not authentic. They have diluted with other things. They have mixed other things. But what we do is that we bring most of these items from Nigeria. I import myself, like the egusi, the obolo, the okra, locust beans. I import them myself. So which make it easier for me to have my. So that's what helped me.
So do you have any contributions or takeaway to anything you want to contribute to the Philadelphia government or people in general?
Yes, I just want to make major concern that people just help us in this business, because this business is so tedious. A lot of people, they don't appreciate what we do, and you see people who come here and buy food and talk anyhow, or your food is nasty, your food is this, and they will complain. This is a food that you are not used to. So when we are eating the food for the first time, you don't condemn the food because you don't know how it looks like, or you have tasted from somewhere and the person making some way for you, and we make it. Everybody have the way of making food. Those are number one thing. Number two, they should help us. The government should help us. The price of item is too expensive. We cannot meet up. Restaurants are just trying these days. That's why you see a lot of restaurants closing down. People cannot meet up. It's not what you buy today, you are buying tomorrow. And you cannot keep increasing price. Price is not able to. You don't increase price. You have a fixed price. Because if customer come in today and you say $20 and he comes tomorrow and you say $25, they look at you as maybe you don't know what you are doing.
Yes.
Because this is a fixed price market. So that's one thing that has affected us, our business. So government should help us to look into that.
Okay. So thank you very much for having us. Thank you so much for being resilient and bringing Nigerian authentic African food. It's appreciated, and thank you for having us.
Thank you guys for coming. Thank you.